The Postmodern Fascism A to Z. D. Dictatorship of the minorities. Instead of the dictatorship of the proletariat, the transitional phase to bring down the bourgeoisie as conceptualized in orthodox Marxism. The liberal left proposes the dictatorship of the minorities, a system in which a particular group identified as oppressed can wield power and legitimate taking, violent, actions against the silent majority, either compliant or scared to oppose them for fear of public humiliation or physical retaliation. M. Mass culture. What passes off as emancipatory and transgressive is only submission to a bourgeois cultural paradigm. For example, the punk movement was stripped from its original alternative spirit by the fashion industry, so only uniform and standardized products remained. The New Left theorized that emancipation from traditional structures, religion, nation, family, would liberate the oppressed classes. However, the void left by the abandonment of the legitimate culture has paved the way for a cultural reconstruction through the standardized commodity shaped by multinational capitalist companies. Q. Queer. Queer is therefore a political identity that strives to subvert the traditional hierarchy to create an anti-normative society in which individuals would transcend the limitation of gender binary but also transcend the basic structure of reality. Normativity is perceived as a polarizing authority. Them, the normal ones, hold the cultural power and exclude the abnormal by deciding what is the norm. W. Woke capitalism. Thanks to the ESG rating, the domination of neoliberal capitalist corporations hides behind virtuous marketing campaigns. While our societies are becoming more and more socially, i.e. economically, unequal, the financial elite is pressing more and more on the promotion of the spectacle of societal egalitarianism. X-rated. In the name of individual freedom, the taboos, the prohibitions imposed by religion, moral regulations, and common values necessary for social cohesion needed to be abolished. When all vices are not only treated with consideration but celebrated, the permissive and transgressive market inherent to neoliberal capitalism can deploy its full scope. Sex entered the realm of consumerism with all its dreadful derivatives, surrogacy, human trafficking, etc. The sexual revolution paved the way for the domination of neoliberal capitalism, while the left, from being the protector of the productive classes, redefined itself as the enabler of a global multicultural and multi-gendered orgy. YT. As such, anti-racism is not about fighting racism anymore, it has been redefined as the normative hatred against Caucasians. Henceforth, the prejudices held against them turned out to be morally accepted and understood as reparation or emancipation from oppression. The postmodern anti-racist ideology has excluded a race from humanity. It promotes the idea that a world without white people would be a better world. The Postmodern Fascism A to Z. The totalitarianism of Western societies shaped by the combined forces of the market and wokeism explained in 26 concepts. Link below in the description.